our show. Our next guest has sold over 30 million albums. Wow. And continues to be one of the biggest forces in hip-hop. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the one and only Snoop Dogg! Snoop Dogg. What do you got there, my friend?
This is my little, cup for the cause. I'm working with 7-Eleven right now trying to create a, cup for the cause to go to my Snoop Youth Football League. So,
oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. You can get them at any 7-Eleven?
Yeah, any 7-Eleven, you go in there, you purchase one of these cups, and a few dollars is donated to the Snoop Youth Football League. We try to save some lives out here.
That's awesome, buddy. Yes, sir. You always do cool stuff. You always do very cool things. I'm obviously a big fan of yours. You sent me a tweet the other night before the Emmys.
Yeah.
It said, Ayo at Jimmy Fallon, tell Ann Margaret to get at me after the Emmys. Gotta get on that Bye Bye Birdie remix, and I got more of the good ish she digs.
Yeah. I want to make sure that she's taken care of in, good hands.
Ann Margaret.
The Ann Margaret.
The one and only.
The one and only.
Yeah.
Yabba dabba do.
Oh my gosh. You always make me laugh because one time, remember we met, you brought Bootsy Collins with you to SNL.
Oh, yeah, Baba.
I said, hey, Bootsy, how you doing? He goes, hey, baby, Baba.
Yeah, that's that lingo. We got a cartoon mind, we animated with what we do.
Absolutely, man. Oh, so we have I follow you on Twitter, and a lot of this look keeps popping up. You got a new hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the cat in the hat.
Yeah.
That's my look, my look. I like to have fun, and I like to represent fun, and that hat right there is about having a good time, you know what I'm saying?
You know what else is about having a good time? All the munchies in the background. Look at that. There you go. Look at that. That's the real truth. Yeah, yay. Now, you've been, also on Twitter, you've been hinting around to American Idol. Yeah. Maybe being a judge. Is that the truth?
I like that show, and I think that show is missing some pizzazz, and I could give it what it's missing.
Yeah. Yeah. A little pizzazz. I like that. Are you seriously, are you in talks? Are you in talks with those people?
If they get their bread together, cut me in or cut it out. I got to be paid.
You get the bread together.
Yeah.
I love that you're on Twitter, too. You send out these, like, short YouTube videos, just talking to celebrities, different shout-outs, asking for different things. Yeah. One was to Weird Al. You said you're a fan of Weird Al and you want to do a song with him. And then you sent out to Justin Bieber, Martha Stewart. Do you ever get any responses back?
Well, a lot of times they do respond, but, not the way that I, send the message out, but they do make responses and let me know that they hear me out loud and clear.
We have the clip of you asking Martha Stewart something, so maybe she'll see this.
What's happening, Martha? This your nephew, Big Snoop Dogg, getting at you in a real way. Come on over to the doggy den so we can get in the kitchen and cook some gangster gumbo and bake a cake and wake and bake. You understand what I'm talking about? Real smooth rock. You know what I'm talking about. Keep that between me and you. You did.
Gangster gumbo and wake and bake?
Yeah. That'd be a nice thing for me and her to do, to cook the gumbo and then go ahead and wake and bake.
Maybe she'll do it. Who knows, man?
Yeah.
I got to also talk about, are you going to coach the Youth Football League again this year?
Yeah, it's my last year coaching. I've been coaching for 6 years. It's my last year, so...
What's the name of the team? What's the team?
Pomona Steelers.
Pomona Steelers.
Yes, sir.
There you are there, Coach Snoop. Now, one of these kids is your kids, right?
Yeah. One of them is my son out there, so...
That's awesome.
I'm staying down with the kids, trying to give them something to look forward to, want them to reach for something high.
What a cool coach to have Snoop Dogg be your coach of football. That's just awesome, man. It must be fun after parties.
Thank you, Jimmy.
At the Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
You guys have won the Super Bowl, right? 3 times in a row?
Yeah, 3 times in a row, going for our 4th year in a row.
You get the plays are real NFL type of plays.
We give them the information that the NFL guys get, because we want them to understand it at this age and to try to, receive that information, so when they do go to the next level, it won't be brand new to them.
Yeah. And do you think any of them are going to grow up and be NFL players?
A few of them will make it, but a lot of them won't. But the point is that we give them the opportunity to try to make it, and that's all it is. You just got to give a kid opportunity and give them something different than what they're used to seeing.
That's awesome. That's very cool. I love it. Now you're doing this thing called it's the Norton Rap Contest.
Yeah.
Now I know Norton Utilities. That's the software program, right?
Yeah.
That stops people from hacking into your
Yeah,
computer.
like the cybercrime thing, you know, with people stealing songs and, you know, stealing money or whatnot over the internet. So what we did was we decided to come together and create a contest where you submit a song about cybercrime, and the one who wins gets a ticket to a couple of my shows and get a chance to meet my management and try to really see how to step your game up.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, what is the contest about? What do you have to do in the contest?
Well, the contest is more or less about, you know, you making a song about cyber crimes and the way that we should be trying to stop it, because it affects everybody. It's not just, you know, the musicians who put music out, but it's people in general. Some people are having their credit cards stolen and having accounts built in their name and different things put out there in a different fashion without their permission. So this is just a way to try to stop all of that.
Now, it's called Hack is Whack?
Yeah, hack is whack. Hack
It
is
sounds
whack.
like something I would do.
Yeah, hackiswhack.com.
Hack is whack.
So we're going to want you to be involved, because I like the music that you make. I want to say that too, Jimmy. You make some great songs, man.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. That's what I'm trying to do.
You really do.
I could try to do this thing. I could try to do a little
Yeah, you
thing
can
about
submit a rap.
cybercrime.
Yeah, you might, you know what I'm saying? You
I
might
can do it,
win.
right?
Exactly.
Well, I got Drake. Let's see. Hack is Whack is already taken. So, trying to think of any bit I can do. Can you give me a beat? Maybe I'll try to think of something. Yeah. I can't do it. I can't do it. Sorry, I can't do it. I can't even try.
It's okay, Jimmy.
It's just so embarrassing.
It's okay.
I'm the worst rapper.
We'll have a talk in the green room a little later on.
Yeah. By the way, I should say, your green room's a little bit more green than usual.
And you know what I like about this show? That y'all got nice blinking blue lights in the back.
That's because the fire alarm went off.
That's what that was?
We didn't have blinking blue lights.
Oh, man, I thought y'all did that for me, man. The blue lights was blinking on me.
Oh, that's a fire alarm.
So that's why the fire department came?
That's why the fire department, they're not just fans of yours.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
That's why the fire department came.
Oh,
You know,
man,
Keith,
please.
the only other time it happens with Keith Richards came, and you know he's smoking back there, and the
You
alarm
ain't
went
Keith
off.
from the Rolling Stones?
That's right.
My nephew?
Yeah. Your nephew, Keith Richards.
Keith, what it do, nephew?
And he came in and they said, Mr. Richards, you know you shouldn't smoke. He goes, I know it's bad for your health. That's so rad. That's so cool. Anyway, buddy, I'm so psyched you came here. Thanks for coming.
Jimmy.
Please come back whenever you're in town.